Good morning. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing really well. You wore me out the last time I was live. We were on for about 2.5 hours. So I took a break yesterday, but I'm back today. We are going to be using the Angel and Ancestor Oracle deck. Tarot is by donation for today, or you can wait until the next time that I'm live. So I'm going to put the information here in the chat for how you can donate if you prefer the tarot cards instead of the angels and ancestors. But, you don't have to donate. We still will have messages for you today, okay? So let's see. I'm typing send a donation for traditional tarot cards. How are you guys this morning? You doing okay? Boho Healing Co. or Venmo. Hey Jennifer and SKR. I'm doing great. It's cloudy outside. The sun isn't out, so I feel a little sleepy. I feel a little bit tired. I'm so affected by sunshine. When the sun's not out, I feel sleepy. I feel like I need to be in bed. My energy is always a little bit lower when it's cloudy outside, but I have my coffee here. I am so obsessed with Vietnamese iced coffee. It is delicious. If you've never had it, you should try it. But it's strong. Strong as hell. So the Angels and Ancestor Oracle is one of my favorite. There's messages from like all different types of archetypes. There's messages from the seasons. There's messages from animals. Some of these cards relate. Yeah, you do have to try it. What up, Nisha? Some of the cards relate to the traditional tarot. And then look at the artwork on these too. They're just so gorgeous. So I love to use this deck from time to time. Yeah, I just woke up, but it's morning over here. Where are you at, SKR? Yeah, if you want a reading, all you got to do is put, why don't you guys tell me your zodiac sign? And then I will get you a message from the Ancestor deck. But these are just gorgeous. I love these cards, and the meanings are really rich too. They help you in a lot of different aspects of your life. And I used to keep these just for myself when I was working with my altar, my ancestor altar. And now I figured I would share the wealth a little bit more often because they've definitely enriched my own life. What's up, Cheryl? How you doing? What up? What up? What up? It's 6:25 over there, Nisha. It's 8. It's 8 over here. Hey, SKR, where you from? Where you from? My zodiac sign, I'm a Taurus. I am a Taurus, so that's why I'm always super comfy on here. I don't be having the time. Well, I do have time. I'm just lazy to do anything extra. But do me a favor, go ahead and like the video and we will get started once there's a few more likes here. If you want an angel and ancestor card today, all you got to do is put your zodiac sign. I see a couple of you have already put your zodiac sign, which is great. Thank you for liking. I see it going up. For subscribing if you're not already subscribed, but I do recognize a lot of you here. So I think most of you guys are subscribed already. So thank you for your support. Has anyone in the chat ever tried Vietnamese iced coffee? It's so good. If you're an iced coffee person, you will love it. What up? Who cares? How you doing? What up, Nymph? Oh, look, we got lots of Scorpios in here. We got a Capricorn. We got a Sagittarius. Any Taurus babies? Where's my Taurus gang? Probably asleep. Oh, shit. Okay, so let's start off. I think the first zodiac sign that I saw was Sagittarius, Miss Jennifer. Let's see, what does Jennifer need to know at this time from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides? What is the message here for Jennifer? She needs to know, do, or understand. Ooh, okay. So for you, Jennifer, you have the Lord, and it says, take charge with authority. And in traditional tarot, this one relates to the Emperor card. So when this card comes out, it's really asking you to set your sights on, what you're trying to accomplish, to really get clear about your focus and what your end goal is. This message of taking charge with authority, it's about putting your foot down, stating your truth, and not backing down from whatever boundaries you set. Okay. So it's really important, Jennifer, that at this time you get serious about what you need, about what you want, and about the direction that you would like to move in. This is letting you know that unless you take charge, external forces are going to try to control you. So that's why it's important for you to figure out at this time, what direction are you moving in? And to not back down from that. If you look at this card, it's very beautiful. We have the rams in the back. This is very much that Aries, fiery, act now, think later type of energy. So channel this fire, channel this authority, and move forward. Take charge with authority. Move forward with your own best intentions in mind, right? Because you have to do what's best for you. So I hope that helps in some way. Apply it to whatever situation you got going on in your life. And remember that this is the message from your angels and ancestors. That's what they want you to know right now. Next, we have Nisha, the Capricorn. What up, Maria? How you doing? Nisha, Queen, the Capricorn. What does Nisha need to know, do, or understand from the angels and ancestors? Nisha, the Capricorn. What's going on here? What is, Nisha, you have two. And they are both, one is the bee. And this is summer. And it says bask in joy and light. So this summer has a lot of beautiful and bountiful opportunity here for you to reap the benefits of your hard work. There's something that you've been trying to create or manifest or call into your life, and the summertime is when this energy finally makes it your way. You could already be seeing evidence of this abundance in your life currently. But if you're not, just know that summertime is really potent for you. And we also have the eagle here, and it says to see from a higher perspective. So anything that's going on in your life, especially if it's like confusing or if it's a challenge, it's important that you zoom out of it a little bit so that you can see it from, like your higher self. What would your higher self say about your current circumstances? This is also asking you to allow whatever's happening to happen because it's happening for your highest good, even if it doesn't seem like it, okay? So apply both of these, the eagle and the summertime card. The summer is telling you everything you want is right around the corner, okay? So hang in there, especially if you haven't quite seen it yet, okay? I love this card. This card got me through a lot of difficult times. And let me tell you, when the fruition of this card came for me, it made everything worth it. So I hope that helps you. I hope that renews your faith in some way, gets you excited about what's to come, because it looks like there's a lot of beautiful opportunity coming your way. Next, we have Nymph the Scorpio, and then Maria the Scorpio. So what does Nymph the Scorpio need to know, do, or understand from the angels and ancestors today? What's going on? Jennifer says, yep, you're right. Okay, Miss Nymph the Scorpio, yours is the Winter card. Look at this with the wolf on here. It says, take care of your needs. So this card is kind of related to like the Hermit card in tarot, and it's asking you just to take a couple steps back, and to really attend to your emotional, your physical, your spiritual, all of your needs. Okay. It's likely that you're someone who takes care of everyone else, someone who is busy a lot or has a lot on their plate. So it's really important that you take time out to just be with yourself, to recuperate, regenerate, get your energy back right, so that you can continue moving forward in a way that is more supportive to you. Okay. So, your message here, Nymph the Scorpio, is to take a couple steps back and to chill out, to implement some more of those self-love and self-care practices. Okay. All right. It looks like I just got a donation. Let's see. I always get your screen names mixed up because the name is different on here than on here. But thank you so much for the donation here. Are you wanting some tarot cards as well, or was that a love offering? Oh, traditional. Oh, thank you so much, Candace. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to move to yours next. Thank you, Candace. I appreciate that so much. And may the ancestors bless you tenfold. I know sharing your resources isn't always easy, so I appreciate it so much. Let's see what Candace needs to know, do, or understand at this time. What is Candace' message from the angels and okay, you got a lot. Let's see. We got 3 cards. The first one is the spring card. And here it has a rabbit, and I'm not sure what the flowers are here, but the spring card says, see your seeds grow. So this is a confirmation that whatever it is you've been working toward, whatever seeds you've been planting are, they're fertile. They are either going to grow or they're beginning to grow at this time. So if you've been thinking about starting a new endeavor, if you've been taking some steps toward a new opportunity or a new direction, you are absolutely doing the right thing. If you've been thinking about taking a new direction, this traveler is co-signing that. It's telling you to move in a new direction. So in any way that you've made some positive changes or that you've been considering making new changes, you are absolutely supported. And these 2 cards together are telling you that this new direction is going to manifest a lot of abundance on your way. We also have the Hermit card, and it's telling you to retreat and recharge. So now might not be the time to discuss these new changes or to broadcast them to anyone else but yourself. It's time for you to call back your energy by replacing instead of externalizing your attention, really turn your attention back to yourself, back to your spiritual practice, back to the drawing board in terms of what you want to do and how you see yourself going in the future. This is a really big time for you in terms of navigating your next steps and your next moves. And the way that you're going to receive this information is by abiding your time with yourself. Sometimes it's really hard to hear spirit or intuition when we're too bombarded by other people. So really take advantage as much as you can, whether that means waking up earlier so you get some quiet time to yourself, physically separating yourself from the people you're normally around or what have you, but really take the time to tap in so that you can hear your instructions, you can hear your direction, and you can be more confident about how you would like to move forward, because things are changing for you in very meaningful ways, and the things you've been asking for are beginning to come into fruition. So I hope this message helps you. I'll show you again. We have spring, see your seeds grow, the traveler, move in a new direction, and the hermit, retreat and recharge. So that was for Candace. Thank you, Boo. She says you're welcome, and thank you so much for everything you do. It is my pleasure. You guys are super dope, and I'm just happy I get to be here with you. So thank you again. All right, so we did Jennifer the Sagittarius and Nisha the Capricorn. We did Nymph the Scorpio, and now we are on to Maria the Scorpio. All right, so what does Maria the Scorpio need to know at this time? What message is here? Ooh, I think there's another one for you. There we go. So Maria, the first one that came out is Great Teacher. It says, learn from spiritual experiences. And this card is really asking you to look at each of the events in your life as potential teachers, okay? To look at everything and everyone that you come in contact with as a teacher. Because really, every situation we find ourselves in has the capacity to teach us something if we are willing and open to receive the message. We also have the Spirit Fox, and it says to trust your talents in changing times. Trust your talents in changing times. So while the external world begins to change and move in these new directions, you are to trust yourself and your own ability to navigate it in these ways. I got distracted by Nymph says Vietnamese milk tea. Yes, that is so delicious. I love their milk tea. They probably have Vietnamese iced coffee there as well, so you should check it out. But anyway, for Maria, trusting your talents and changing times. This reminds me of the Magician card. You have all the tools that you need on your table. So as life begins to heat up and change for you, trust that you can do it. Trust that you can overcome any challenge, that you can rise to the occasion. And the last one for you, Maria, is the Magic Guardian. It says to unlock the magic within. And so as your spiritual practices and your spiritual interests begin to form and change, so too will your spiritual ability, right? Your intuition gets stronger. Your gifts begin to come in because of your dedicated practice to unlocking and uncovering your gifts. You know, anything that you spend time doing, you get better at. So that goes for everybody too. If you spend a lot of time developing your intuition and your spirituality, then your intuition and your spirituality is going to grow. If you spend a lot of time in the gym working your muscles are going to grow. So whatever you spend your time, effort, and energy on, it will expand. So this is great, especially considering, your new endeavors with mediumship, with tarot. I think you mentioned starting to read tarot and stuff. So that's beautiful. You're definitely supported on that path. Nymph says, that's so crazy because my birth tarot is legit the moon and hermit. Dope. So that means, what are you, Pisces and Virgo? Nymph says, or no, just kidding. You said you were a Scorpio. He said, sometimes it seems like others could care less about my needs and respecting the rest I need. Well, that Nymph, that's exactly why it's important for you to care about your needs, right? Because everybody else is so obsessed with themselves. So you too have to put yourself first. Okay. You can't expect other people to put you first. In fact, everyone should be putting themselves first so that everyone's taken care of. And in terms of respecting your needs, I feel like when it comes to boundaries, we often give other people more power and control than they actually have. It's not up to them to respect your boundaries. You can set your boundary down and take action towards supporting that. Even if that means you have to physically remove yourself from a situation. If your boundary is being broken, you have the power and the capacity to remove yourself. Now, of course, if you're a minor or you're stuck in a house with somebody, that's a little bit different. But we do have more power than we give ourselves credit for when it comes to setting boundaries. Love you too, Maria. I hope you have a great day. That's right, Lachey. Take care of yourself first. Fill your cup until it overflows so you have more to give to others. Absolutely. I agree with that completely. Okay, next we are on Who Cares the Taurus. I think that is such a fitting screen name for Taurus. Who cares, right? So perfect. All right, so who cares the Taurus? What does this Taurus need to know, do, or understand from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides at this time? What's going on with our Taurus? Almost. What's going on with our Taurus, boo? Jeez. Okay, so again, I've been getting this card a lot too, and I wonder if it's just a glow up that's coming up for Tauruses all around the world. But for you, who cares? It's the summer card, and it says bask in joy and light. So this summertime, which is typically now Leo season and a little into Libra season, there's a lot of opportunity for love, abundance, more money, our dreams beginning to become reality. Taurus is going through a major overhaul since Uranus is transiting through our sign. And so we are just leveling up. But before we level up, there's a lot of challenges, right? It's just like a video game. Like right before you're about to, rescue the princess or whatever the hell, you have to go through these sorts of challenges. So who cares? You may find yourself just barely on the other side of some challenges, or barely now catching a breath after encountering some challenges. But what this summer card is letting you know is that you've succeeded, you've beat the level, and you will be receiving your reward here shortly. Especially if you haven't been seeing the fruit of your labor yet, it is coming to you in the form of love, greater connection with friends, more opportunity for abundance, work, and money, that sort of thing. It's like all the things. Yes, girl, Uranus is with us until 2026. So all of the things, whatever it is that you've been like praying for the most right now is coming to you this summer. Okay, so be sure that you're making space and that you are keeping your energy as high as you can. And that's not to say that you don't have bad days, because everybody has bad days, but it's just about like snapping back as quickly as possible. But yes, that is for you. Who cares? I hope it helps. Okay, so the next person is Lulu the Capricorn. What's going on for Lulu the Capricorn? What is the message? What does Lulu need to know, do, or understand at this time? Lulu. Okay. Let's get one more because a bunch wanted to pop out. Oh, shit. Lulu, we got lots of messages for you. The first one was the Earth Guardian, and it says to stay rooted and grounded. Okay, Lulu. So really spend time in nature, spend time like with your feet in the dirt, spend time under the sun. The earth element is really going to help you. I saw something on Instagram and it said, if you are not grounded, you cannot grow. And I thought that was really important. Really poignant. So be sure that you're spending time with the earth element, keeping your energy grounded so that you can grow. The next we have is the Peacekeeper, and it says to let go of the need to be right. Okay. And this reminds me of a post I made yesterday. It's about defenselessness. We spend so much time and energy trying to defend ourselves, defend our beliefs, defend our direction to other people. And we really do not need to be spending so much time trying to get other people to think like we do, or trying to get people to understand us, because everyone's living their own world. Everyone's in their own reality. And who cares if they don't understand you? Okay, so the Peacekeeper says, let go of the need to be right and just let it be. Whatever the situation is, you don't have to be right in someone else's mind. You just got to be right in your own mind, okay? We also have the Elder. It says, move beyond ancestral patterns. So right now you are being called to let go of your old way of doing things, okay? To do things in a new way. And if there's some sort of, let's see, if there's some sort of, really what it comes down to is these generational curses, right? These things that have been going on in your family for such a long time, you're being called to break those things. You're being called to do something different. Yeah, so move beyond ancestral patterns for that. And then we have the Shaolin Master. It says, be graceful in movement and action. So again, this is about choosing your battles wisely, okay, and taking action only when it's necessary. The Shaolin Master has like, I forget how many levels, it's like 30 something levels of their training. And while they are great fighters, they don't waste their energy in any way. So with that Peacekeeper and Shaolin Master card, it's really about like, okay, is this worth my time? Is this worth my energy? If it's not, let it go. If it is, fight that fight. So I just got a donation from Lawanda. Thank you so much. Let's see what's going on with Lawanda down here. Good morning, Lawanda. So, Lawanda, do you want the angels and ancestor cards, or do you want the tarot cards? Do you have a specific question here? Yeah, reading for finances. So I'm going to do both. I'm going to... Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so Lawanda, I'm going to pull one from the angel and ancestors, and then I'll also pull from the traditional tarot, and we'll see what's going on with finances, okay? So what does Lawanda need to know from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides? Okay, so the first card out is the Oracle, and it says to wait for important information. And when that card comes out, it typically means that there's some sort of opportunity or announcement that is right around the corner. So the Oracle, when it says to wait for important information, it's like, don't make any sudden moves, don't make any large purchases, don't despair quite yet, because there's something coming to you. There's some sort of announcement, some sort of message that is greatly going to assist you right around the corner. When I cut the deck, the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. That is great when it comes to finances. So the immediate message I'm getting right now is one of faith, because there's something right on the other side that's waiting for you here. Let's see, what is it? Not sure if this is a new job opportunity or if this is a raise within your current job opportunity, but there's something here that's telling you, like, don't freak out. Things are about to get better. Let's see. What's going on for Lawanda and finances? What does this oracle mean? Yes. Woo! Okay. This is beautiful. So the Fool card, when the Fool card comes out, it's like, hey, keep your heart open. Be willing to move in a new direction. Be willing to start a new adventure. So again, this could be in the form of a new job opportunity. Or it could just more generally be in relation to having faith and walking on this journey with spirit, knowing that you will be taken care of, because these next cards are super dope. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is about a new opportunity when it comes to work and receiving money. Okay. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. So you may have to make a decision if you are currently employed. You may have to make a decision about leaving that employment in exchange for a different job. But whatever that is, we have the Ten of Pentacles here, Lawanda. And this is showing so much foundational wealth. This is showing stability. This is showing an opportunity to receive the blessings that you've been asking for. So all these cards paired with the oracle telling you to wait for important information is telling me that you are about to receive an offer that is going to lead you to financial stability. Okay, your job is to keep your heart open, to keep your heart and mind set on that, on faith, because this is going to require you to move in a way that perhaps you have not anticipated, but it does lead you to great dividends. Okay. All right, Lawanda. Lawanda says, I needed to hear that. Thank you. You are so welcome. You know, often when we are feeling when we're feeling the worst about certain situations, it's typically right before a breakthrough. So hang in there, because all I see is great opportunity financially for you. So thank you for that donation. Okay, now let's go back to the free list. Where was I? We did Who Cares the Taurus. We did Lulu the Capricorn. We did Candace. Nisha says, that's deep. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Priscilla the Pisces. Priscilla the Pisces. What's up for Priscilla? What do the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides want to let Priscilla know at this time? If you would like a card, all you got to do is like the video and leave your zodiac sign in the chat. Priscilla the Pisces. What are the angels, ancestors, and spirit? Ooh, okay. You got quite a few cards. The first one is Eagle, and it says to see from a higher perspective. So again, our vantage point as humans is very limited. We can only see what we can see, and sometimes we are so hyper focused on whatever situation we're in that we are missing the point. So the Eagle is saying, zoom out, see from a higher perspective. Whew, really analyze your situation from many different vantage points, okay? Because there's a lot that you can learn if you take a few steps back. The Trader, it says, exchange energy to create abundance. And this is all about the law of reciprocity, the law of give and take. If you want to receive more, you have to give more. And this goes for everybody. I think in our society, we are taught that if we give to people, it means we lose something. So we have to make those adjustments, right? Because there's enough abundance for everyone. And it's only when we put those sort of constrictions on our resources that, that the flow begins to get blocked. Okay. So the Trader says, exchange energy to create abundance. If you've been asking, and you haven't been giving, it's time to give some more. If you've been giving and giving and giving and you haven't been receiving, it's time to scale back on that. It's really about the balance of give and take. Next, we have the Sage. It says, be devoted and committed. So whatever it is that you are embarking on, whatever new journey, maybe you're going back to school, maybe you're studying something, maybe you're starting something new, whatever it is, it's telling you to be devoted and committed to it, to really buckle down and to give it the proper energy that it deserves. Next, we have the Air Guardian, and this is so related to the other card, see from a higher perspective, only this one says, shift your perception. So things are not as you're currently viewing them. There's 1,000 ways to look at the same situation. So whatever situation you're in, shift your viewpoint so that you can really gain the most knowledge and wisdom from your current circumstances. And finally, Priscilla is the medicine mother. And it says to honor your inner knowing. You as a Pisces, you are deeply intuitive, but Pisces often convince themselves to not see what they already see. So resist the urge to do that. Honor your inner knowing. Listen to your intuition, because you know you're right. And it's only meant to help you and support you, okay? So you got 5 cards. They've been wanting to talk to you. I would suggest, tapping in a little bit more in your own personal practice as well, so that you can hear these messages more frequently. Okay. Priscilla says, thank you for your guidance. It resonates. Ashe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, beautiful people. Everyone can get a message. Just go ahead and leave your zodiac sign in the chat. If you prefer tarot, you can send a donation. Donations are not required. Everyone will get some sort of card today. Okay, let's see. Who's next? Taylor. Taylor says, may I have an angel? Ooh, I clicked something on my computer. May I have an angel ancestor message, please? Yes. Thank you for liking and subscribing. What does Taylor W need to know, do, or understand at this? Oh, the Scorpio. Lots of Scorpios. Hey, what does Taylor W. the Scorpio need to know, do, or understand at this time? What message is there? Yes. We have the star ancestor. And this one says to follow the voice of your soul. I want to look at the book for this one. This one says, heed the messages coming directly from your soul. Let's see. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. So that's why it's really important that you listen to your intuition before it makes sense. So if you are being called to take certain action or to move in a direction that you haven't thought about before, or maybe a direction that doesn't quite make sense to you yet, this card is confirmation that by listening to those messages and by taking that leap of faith, you will not only be enriching your own life, but you will also be enriching the lives of other people. So it's really important that you listen. It's really important that you follow your own inner guidance, okay? Because it's leading you somewhere very potent, somewhere very important, not just for you, but for the community, for the people that you come in contact with, okay? So that's for you. I hope it resonates. Yes. Taurus, Lachey. What does Lachey need to know, do, or understand? Oh, shit. Yeah, Lachey, you're right. The Sirius Gateway was yesterday. That's why yesterday felt so crazy. Crazy in a good way, but still, I was like, something's going on here. Okay, so Lachey the Taurus. What does Lachey need to know, do, or understand? Okay, we have the Air Guardian again. She says, shift your perspective. Since we pulled her before, I want to see if there's a message here that I haven't stated. Let's see. So she says, so she's here to help overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past so that you can see your life more clearly. They're guiding you to change the way you think about current situations and things that could be standing between you and your greatness. It also says you're being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged, or if you feel that there's a lack of clarity of direction in your life at this moment, there's a good chance that the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind to go beyond any limits you have set for yourself and to recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. So that is for you, Lachey. There's a lot here, and I hope it helps you in some way. Let's see. Next is Chime. Oh, just kidding. We have Shruti first. So let's get Shruti's message here. You can apply these cards to your specific situation. Lulu says, whoa, my spirit guides are wild. Yeah, girl, you had a lot of cards. Shruti, let's see. What's going on with Shruti? You have the drum card. It says dream and journey. So right now you are, let's see, what's the second card? Oh, yes. Right now you are getting ready to embark on a path that is going to lead you closer to accomplishing your dreams. But it's also letting you know that half of the fun on your way to accomplishing your goals and your dreams is the journey itself. So sometimes, or a lot of the times, people want to wish the journey away. You want to wish away the in between, and you just want to get to the end goal. And this is saying, hey, the journey is just as important as the destination. And you are beginning to, and as you are beginning to embark on this, it's important to keep that perspective in your mind, okay? We also have the hunter, and the hunter says to track down your fears and desires. So as you begin to take this journey toward your dreams and your desires, it's important for you to confront your fears, to face your fears, and to move out of your comfort zone anyway. So, a good exercise could be to write down whatever it is you're afraid of, and then you can burn that list, or you can bury that list, or you can confront it in some way. The hunter has to be so focused on the end goal that the fears don't get in the way. So, that is what you're being asked to do as you are embarking on a new journey that is going to lead you closer to accomplishing your dreams. Next, we have Chime. So this Chime is asking about a specific situation here. I'm going to pull a card. We can apply the card to the situation. If it doesn't quite answer what you were looking for, then you can come back next Tuesday for the tarot, or you can send a donation for the tarot. Let's see, what is a card for Chime? Okay, so you have the Shaolin Master, and it says to be graceful in movement and action. So the Shaolin Master does not waste any time. They do not waste any effort. They do not waste any energy. They only act when it makes sense to act. They observe, they wait for their opponent, they wait for the path to become clear for them. So if there's anything right now that is not making itself manifest in your life, or if things don't seem to be going in a way that you would want it to, the Shaolin Master is all about taking action when it feels right, okay? So and being strategic about your actions too, okay? So not just racing ahead, racing forward, not just being not just blazing a new path, but kind of waiting. The Shaolin Master also typically isn't the first one to make a move. So if you're with your situation with this other person, it's not about making another move right now. It's about waiting to see what moves are made toward you and responding with grace. Okay. And I hope that helps you. That was for Chime. Let me go down and see what y'all are up to. Oh, yeah, it is a new moon tomorrow. That's so dope. Lachey is just spitting truth in here. Thank you so much, Lachey, for keeping everybody posted on what's going on. Old fashioned. Yeah, I think that's Lachey was answering some of those questions there. Yep. I love reading your comments. You guys are dope. What up, Wingman and NC? How y'all doing? Heba, let's see. What's going on for Heba? And then we were going to NC. What does Heba need to know, do, or understand at this time? Heba's a Pisces. Thank you so much. I just got a donation from Zeneb. We'll move to Zeneb next. So, Heba, the message that you have is Spirit Fox. And it says to trust your talents in changing times. So as the world is changing and shifting and moving around you, you are being asked to trust yourself. Pisces are among like the most intuitive sign in the entire zodiac. And so this is telling you, you can trust yourself, you can trust your wisdom, you can trust your path. You've been learning and growing so much that you do not have to wonder if you are on the right track. You can trust yourself, and You know, you are your own best resource at this time. So really dig into that and know that you are being supported and guided toward your best possible outcome. Okay. What up, Zeneb? Okay, so Zeneb is saying, why is Usman dating my cousin? I thought he liked me, but we got into a fight. Damn, that's kind of messy, huh? Let's see. What's going on with Usman? Okay. The first card out is the Two of Pentacles, and this shows someone who's literally juggling two different things around it. And in this case, it's about two different love interests. So it seems like Usman was conflicted from the beginning. He might not have been they might not have been telling you from jump, but it seems like he or this person had been talking to both of you at the same time without letting you know. Let's see. What else do we need to know about Usman in this situation with the cousin? Yeah, also the Magician. When the Magician comes out, he's a liar. He's a manipulator. He says what he has to say in order to get what he wants. So this person is not to be trusted in the first place. This person's character is he doesn't have integrity. Okay, this person is always going to manipulate reality to make him seem better than he truly is. Let's see, Usman. What do we need to know about Usman? Yep. Okay, so these are the bottom cards here. So Usman, this is again his energy. These two together, he's a liar and he's very controlling. Okay, so in my opinion, you you dodged a bullet here. This person, look, this person here, even in terms of like finances and resources, this person is not as well off as they're making themselves out to be. Okay, so their personality, they've built a personality that looks good on paper, but in reality, this person is not who they say they are. So while they may have chosen the cousin at this current point in time, you probably haven't seen the last of him. Like he's probably going to come back around when things don't work out with the cousin either. But really, this person has a lot of internal work to do. Essentially, they're Usman's a liar. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. He's very codependent. Could have some addictive tendencies, be that being addicted to lying, being controlling. It's just not good energy. I really feel like you dodged a bullet here. Let's see. Yeah. So while this may hurt, okay, while this may feel a way to your ego, you are definitely being called to move forward, to take this as a blessing and to move away from this person. Okay? Because they haven't been telling you the truth all along. So I feel like, again, to answer your question more specifically, it seems like this person is dating your cousin because your cousin is falling for the bullshit. Your cousin's falling for it. Your cousin is easier to manipulate. I hope that helps you. It's a shitty situation, but I hope that helps you. Okay, let's see who's next. We did Chai Mei. We did Heba. NC, the Taurus. No, we did that. We did NC, the Taurus, and we did Heba. All right, British. Today we are pulling the Angel and Ancestor cards. So I'll pull a card for you and you can apply it to your situation, okay? So what does British need to know at this time? What's going on with British? Ooh, we have 3 messages. So, first we have the guardian angel, and this one is saying you are not alone. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are communicating with you. And if you happen to find any like feathers on the ground, especially white feathers, those are messages from your angels and ancestors letting you know that they are supporting you, that they're all around you. Next, we have the medicine mother. It says to honor your inner knowing. This is about your intuition and honoring your intuition, listening to your intuition, and having faith in the messages that you are receiving about yourself and the direction you should move in. We also have the protection guardian, and it's saying drop your shields. You don't have to be so scared and defensive because you are being protected, you are being guided. So do the best you can on your end, and the universe, spirit, your ancestors will take care of the rest, okay? All right, Nina would like an ancestor message. What's going on with Nina, the Sagittarius? Nina the Sag. Here's Nina the, okay. So Nina, you have two cards. The first one is the Hermit. It says retreat and recharge. So you're entering a new and exciting phase in your life. It's going to be important that you charge up energetically, physically, emotionally, so that you have so that you can give, so that you have the energy required to move through this next period of time happily and with grace, to have the energy you need. We also have the Earth Guardian, and it says to stay rooted and grounded. When this card comes out, it's important to spend time in nature, spend time outside. If you can't go outside, it's about, you can do other things like yoga, your house plants, just there's lots of different things to activate your root chakra to feel more connected to your power. I mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. On Instagram, I saw a quote. It says, if you are not grounded, you cannot grow. So that's kind of what this is talking about here. Make sure that you are grounding your energy so that you can grow securely. Okay. And that one was for Nina. Nina the Sag, that one was for you. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? Sunflower. Sunflower, it's good to see you again. So let's see, you have a specific question. Let's pull the ancestors and see if we can apply it to that. That was a good card chiming. Sunflower. What does Sunflower need to know, do, or understand at this time? The angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Okay. First, we have the Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. So this might not be related to your specific question, or it might. But when the Shield Maiden comes out, it's really about cutting away the bullshit, parsing it down to actionable steps, doing everything you can to achieve your goals, and then leaving the rest to source, to the universe to help you out with. Then we also have the Summer card and the Sun card. So in terms of timing, it seems like this summer is going to be very fortuitous for you, perhaps in relation to receiving your mother's pension, or it could be a completely different blessing. But nonetheless, the Sun card says enjoy success and happiness. And the Summer card says bask in joy and light. So in one of these summer months, there's going to be a big blessing that makes its way to you. Perhaps it's this money that you've been asking about. But whatever it is, the summer is bringing you major blessings. So make your plans, focus on whatever it is that you need to get done, whatever you need to accomplish. And trust that what is yours is coming to you this summer. Okay. So we have like 2-3 months. Let's see. Twinkle, twinkle. Can I trust my ex? Okay, let's see what the angels and ancestors have to say about it. If your intuition says no, I would listen to that. Let's see. Twinkle, twinkle. Okay, yep. This one says, trust your talents in changing times. Okay, so trust yourself and your inner voice. And the trader, exchange energy to create abundance. So it's about balancing your energy. So I think the spirit fox is more so in relation to trusting your ex or not. And this says you can trust yourself. So trust your own feelings about your ex. This trader card seems to be talking about something else, though. So it's important, again, to exchange energy in order to receive energy. You have to give something in order to get something back. And it's not always about giving money. It could be giving support, giving your time, giving your love, giving energy, giving a prayer, whatever it is. It's important to give in order to receive. Now, if you have been giving too much, it's important to manage that as well. You can't continue to give if your cup is empty. Okay, so that part, this trader part, is up to you. You got to balance out this energy. You got to see where you're letting too much energy go or where you're expecting too much energy without giving much. Okay. Oh shit, I'm sorry, NC, are you still here? Did I skip you for real? I thought I did a Taurus one. NC, are you still in here, boo? I'm sorry. Twinkle Twinkle says, okay, thank you. My energy has been drained lately. Absolutely. So you're giving too much. You got to patch up those holes. You got to spend some more time with yourself. Twinkle Twinkle. Okay. Stop saying yes to people. You gotta say no. You gotta spend some time for yourself. Do some more self-care. Okay. Sorry, NC. Sorry, boo. Okay. What's going on for NC? NC, my patient Taurus, thank you so much for not biting my head off. What's going on with NC, the patient one? All right, what's going on for NC? What's up, Style and Coffee? Of course. We'll do that. Let me get NC and I'm going to scroll back up to who was next. Okay, NC, you got a lot. So NC, first you have the Warrior card, and I love this card. It's so cool. I'm pretty sure this is a New Zealand dude up here. And it says, be fearless and stand strong. So at this time, whatever challenges or whatever you're embarking on, this is letting you know you have nothing to fear. Your ancestors, your spirit team, they are fiercely protecting you. They're right behind you, helping you out, making sure that you are on the right path. We also have the Lord. It says, take charge with authority. Okay, this is like the Emperor card in Tarot. Again, this is saying to use this fiery energy, to take your leadership energy, to take your ideas, and to really move forward with them, to trust that they are going to lead you where you're supposed to be. You can take charge. You can set your boundaries. You can really focus on what you would like to create for yourself. The path is going to be fruitful. You're going to be protected on your way. Next, we have the Wise One. It says, grow within your current situation. So really take the time to learn as much as you can from your current situation. Look at it from every possible perspective, even if it doesn't make sense to you where you're currently at or what you're going through. Learn as many lessons as you possibly can, because it's only going to help you out later. And we have the Winter card. Take care of your needs. Take care of your needs. So get back to that self-care, get back to those routines that really help you and edify you. because whatever journey you're on, whatever you're about to do, create, receive, or accomplish is going to require some energy. So take the time to fill up your cup so that you are nice and hydrated on this journey, okay? And thank you again for your patience. I did not mean to skip you. Whew. Okay, so let's go back up to the free list. We did Twinkle Twinkle, we did NC. Let's see what's up with Nina. What does Nina need to know, do, or understand at this time? It's Nina, then Mohanda. Nina, Mother Earth says, feel love and comforted. So since you're asking about a specific relationship, I feel like it's going to grow and blossom. It says, again, to feel loved and comforted. Next is Mohanda. What does Mohanda need to know, do, or understand? You're new here? Welcome. Mohanda says, ignite your passions. Okay, ignite your passions. Since you're asking about a crush, I would say that there's a pretty good chance here. This is a fiery energy that has a lot to do with connection, with love, with expressing your passion. So I would surround that situation with a lot of hope. And in any case, whether it's this crush or someone coming down the line, you will be receiving the love and the passion that you desire. Money says, do you see reconciliation for M and I? Let's see. So these are the Ancestor cards. Sometimes they answer your specific questions. Other times they give you a message that they think you need more instead, okay? Every Tuesday I do tarot. So if you want to come back for free tarot, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification bell. This is for money. What is money? Okay. All right, money, we have a few things here. So the first card that came out was to set your sights higher. Okay, so with this current relationship, it could be, you know, that you deserve more than this person that you've been connecting with. And if it's the same person at a later time, which some of these cards could suggest, it's letting you know that there's some change that they need to embody before you guys commit yourself to each other. But for whatever reason, your partner, this person you were supposed to marry last month, needs to be better for you. So it's not about you, it's about this partner being good enough for you. The High Priestess says to harness your mystic power. So this is you, you're the High Priestess. And it could be that your energy was just on different levels. Your energy was so high that theirs couldn't necessarily match it. But we have the spring, see your seeds grow. Okay, so there's the potential for growth within this relationship. But first, the winter, take care of your needs. It's really time for you to drop back into yourself to address whatever it is that you need to heal whatever wounds are there, to listen to your intuition so that you can embrace what is yours. But again, what it looks like is this person that you were supposed to marry isn't good enough for you. Okay, so this person needed a little bit of time to get there, to really embody the type of person that would be the most supportive for you in a marriage. Okay. Okay, Her has a question. I'm going to pull the cards. You can apply it to your specific situation. These, again, are different than tarot cards. They give you what you need to know at this time. Sometimes it goes along with your question. Other times it's just information that you need. So what does Her need? There we go. Again, stargazer, Her. You need to set your sights higher. Whoever or whatever you have your mindset on right now is not quite good enough for you. The winter card says, take care of your needs. Get back to yourself first. Be honest with yourself about what you need, the type of person, the type of circumstances and situations that can bring you the most happiness. So do with that what you will. Okay, you're beautiful. What's up? What's up? Let's get a message for it. You're beautiful from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What does your beautiful need to know at this time? Almost. Okay. This is for you. You're beautiful. Trust your talents in changing times. Okay. Trust yourself. Trust in your own ability to receive, accomplish, and overcome whatever it is on your path. And the next card says, the Lord, take charge with authority. If you've been wanting to move in a new direction, you've been wanting to start something, you've been wanting to go after something, this is saying, hey, go ahead and do it. You got the power. You are supported in your endeavors. Okay. This is also talking about passion, fire signs. Okay. So you have this energy that's coming towards you here shortly. Lots of fiery, passionate energy. Next, we have Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. You can apply this card to your situation, Queen of Cups. So broken arrow, it says to embrace the energy of peace. So do not allow your desires to fill you with despair. You know, sometimes we can want something so bad that we get anxious about it, we get afraid or fearful. And this is saying, hey, calm down. Everything's going to work out perfectly. You're going to get what you want. But first, you need to embrace this peace. You have to accept what is versus being fearful or worried about not receiving what you've been asking for. Okay. That's right, Lachey. And again, if you feel like these ancestor cards aren't answering the question you have, we do tarot every Tuesday, and you can ask the question again with the tarot cards to get different information. Today we're focusing on the angels and the ancestors, and sometimes they just give you a message that they want you to have. Okay. Let's see. Next is Style and Coffee. What does Style and Coffee need to know from the angels and ancestors at this time? Style and Coffee. What's the message here? What does Style need to know, do, or understand? Let's get one more for Style and Coffee. Okay. So the first one that came out for Miss Jackie, Style and Coffee, is the Earth Guardian. It says to stay rooted and grounded. So stay rooted in your truth. Stay rooted in your faith. Make sure you're spending time outdoors, being revitalized by the sun, by the elements, because that is going to help you ground your energy down. The Traveler says to move in a new direction. So you're really being encouraged to travel, to move, to be fluid in your plans. Okay. You are definitely about to embark on a new journey. This is kind of like the Fool card. So be open to the changes. Okay. They are going to bring in a lot of fresh energy, a lot of new opportunities into your life. And the Air Guardian also says to shift your perception. There are 1,000 ways to look at any given situation, and you're being called to expand your mind, to shift your thoughts, to look at your current circumstances in many different ways so that you can learn as much as possible. Okay. Really seek to find the lesson in all of these things. Okay. Okay, I just got a donation from, oh, it's money right here. I see you. I see you. So what is your question, money? I'm not going to scroll up to find it. You could tell me again what your question is, okay? But those ancestor cards were for you, Miss Jackie. I hope that helps. What's up, money? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, cool. There's just so many comments. I'm going to lose my spot if I do that. After this donation, we'll be doing, let's see. Where did I leave off on? I think we did You're Beautiful and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I think after this donation is Starlight. So Money says reconciliation with M. Okay. What's going on? What's the energy here with Money and M? Is there reconciliation? First card out is the Four of Swords. It's saying you guys need time away from each other. We're also about to get the Hermit card, again saying you need time away from each other. Let's see. Okay, so I do see the first two cards out were the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups. So after some time and space to rethink and recalibrate, there is the opportunity for you guys to offer your cups to each other again. We have the Three of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So again, like I was mentioning before, this person has some things to work on. They need to sort some things out before they're able to, yeah, girl, looks like you need more time out because it's not quite yet. But this person needs to work on themselves to be a better partner. But after this work, after this time apart, it is showing that you guys are like soulmate energy. You guys do have a lot of soulmate energy. You will ultimately succeed, but you have to honor this time and space. Okay, you have to honor that space, because if you rush it, you're going to get like a half-assed version of this person. Okay, and you don't want that. So allow this space. Don't rush the space, because this person needs to elevate themselves in order to be a long-lasting union. He's literally on the road working. Yeah, girl, I don't know how specifically how long. All I can tell you is I see this rest and you guys do succeed. The Six of Wands is definitely about success and victory within the relationship. Okay, so your job in the in-between time is to accept what is and to allow that to be, so that when it is time, you can trust the connection. Okay. Okie doke. Thank you for the donation. Let's get back to this free line. You're so welcome, Money. I think we were on Starlight, the cool Starlight one. Yeah, will I win more money for child support? Let's see. Let's see if the angels and ancestors want to talk about that. Starlight, Star Bright. Oh, Jesus, you have a lot of messages. Some might relate to the child support. Some of these messages might relate to other aspects of your life. So let's go through them. The White Witch says, be the light. So shine your light. Set your example by having integrity, okay? The spotlight is on you. The universe is really looking at how you react and behave in your current circumstances. The Hunter says, track down your fears and desires, okay? So really focus your mind on what it is you're seeking to accomplish. Face your fears and know that you are greater than your fears. The Shapeshifter says, transform and unveil your gifts. So there's something here that you have yet to uncover about yourself and about your talents. So trust the direction that you're headed in, as it's going to reveal to the world. We also have the Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. There's something that you're really good at, that you're passionate about, that you can benefit from. Okay, you can benefit from monetarily, spiritually, but also others who are around you can benefit from your passion as well. So if there's something that you love to do, something maybe that you haven't been doing as much lately, it's time to jump into those things that you care about, because your passions are very deeply tied and connected to your purpose here on earth. You have the mountain card. It says to stand your ground. So set your boundaries, say what's real for you, and don't back down, okay? Because you are worthy of what you're asking for, and you don't want to move that bar. The shaman says trust in higher forces. So trust that everything is as it should be and that your spirit team is helping you take care of business. And finally, we have the animal guardian. It says trust your instincts. A lot of these messages here, Starlight and Star Bright, are all about trusting in yourself and trusting in the universe. So I would definitely say, the odds are in your favor here. The Empress, hello. How will it be the next time I'm with my person? Okay, let's give a message. Let's see if the ancestors want to talk about that. What does the Empress need to know, do, or understand? The first one we have is move in a new direction. So in terms of a specific person, it could be that you're being led away from this person and to someone else who is much better suited to you. Again, if that resonates, then apply it to that situation. If it doesn't, then apply it to something else you have going on in your life. So you're very clearly being told here to move in a new direction. The Hermit says to retreat and recharge. So take some time to yourself to recalibrate and to get back to your own intuition so that you can hear the direction, you can hear where you are supposed to be going, okay? All right. Next we have Tikiera. Went out of town for the holiday to see my married friend. My married friend left and took his family out of town. I was heartbroken. Yeah. Does he feel bad or care about my feelings? Let's see. He sounds like a jerk. I'm sorry that happened. Let's see. Hold on. So the first card out, let's see. What does Tikiera need to know at this time? So the cards that came out, they don't seem to be speaking about him. So we can look at that question when we do tarot next. But these messages are for you specifically about your life and what you're going through. You may be able to apply them to your married friend. But if not, this is just about you and your circumstances. So the first one is the Lady, and it says, enjoy growth and reap rewards. So you are entering into a really abundant time in your life where the universe starts to bring you a whole lot of beautiful blessings that you've been waiting for. And these blessings may bring you, they may not be related to this individual, right? They could be related to this whole new window, this whole new door of opportunities for you elsewhere. Father Sky also says to trust in the unknown, okay? So while you may be feeling away from this current situation, this Father Sky, this God character is saying, hey, trust the detours, trust in the things that are happening right now because they are leading you to your rewards. They're leading you to your abundance. So even when things don't go as expected, stand strong in your faith because this is like the Empress card. You're being led to all of the things that you've been asking for, which is really beautiful. But again, if you want to ask about the married friend, you can do so the next time we read tarot. Pretty in Pink says, feeling kind of down about everything, moving friends. What does the ancestors have to say? I hope you feel better, Pretty in Pink. Let's see. What's a message for Pretty in Pink at this time? We have two cards. First one is the Warrior. It says to be fearless and stand strong, okay? Your entire spirit team is right behind you, making sure that you're on the right path, making sure that everything is going according to plan. So even though you might not understand what's going on or why you're feeling what you're feeling, why certain things are happening around you, know that you are being guided and protected and you are not on this path alone. The Shaolin Master says, be graceful in movement and action. So really, the Shaolin masters, they have like 30 something levels that they have to go up in their training. And they do not waste their time or their energy. They only react when it's time to react. And, they're super in touch with their intuition. So this is asking you to do the same thing, not to make any unnecessary moves, not to take action unless and until it's very clearly apparent that it's time for you to do so. Okay, but you're definitely not alone. And that's the most important thing to remember at this time. You are not alone, and you are being guided on your path. Clairaudient. Let's see what the angels and ancestors have to say to Clairaudient at this time. What's going on for Clairaudient? High Priestess says to harness your mystic power. Okay, so you are absolutely tapping into these higher powers, okay? You're tapping in, you're hearing the correct messages. Continue to listen to that. Continue to follow your inner guidance, your inner voice. And the arrow says to surround yourself with protective energy, okay? Protect your energy. It could be that someone you're connecting with is like an energy vampire. They're around you to siphon your energy. Could be that you need stronger boundaries with certain people in your life. Whatever it is, definitely listen. As your powers are expanding, you begin to attract darker forces, right? The brighter your light, the more you attract things. And not all of those things are going to be good. So be sure to begin your day with some sort of protective ritual, be that, wearing protective jewelry, putting crystals on you, saying a prayer, whatever it is. But as you are beginning to grow in your spiritual power, your light is beginning to attract. And it's up to you to filter what you're attracting. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Etrania, Ancestor, about love. Let's see. What does Etrania need to know? Okay. There's a lot. So first is the Sage. It says, be devoted and committed. So whatever it is in your life that you're studying, learning, wanting to manifest into your life, be devoted to it. Be devoted to your growth. Be devoted to self-love. Be devoted to whatever it is that you're working on. In relation to love, we have the Autumn card. It says, release the old and rest. We got to let go of past loves, past circumstances that have perhaps clouded your present vision. The Air Guardian says to shift your perception. So there's at least 1,000 ways to look at every situation, right? So shift your perception, to interpret your situation a little differently. I know sometimes when we're asking for love, we can often feel like, well, what's wrong with me? Why don't I have love? When is it my turn? So instead of looking at it like that from like a victim mentality, look at what the gifts are. Look at what this space between what you have and what you want. Look at the gifts that you can create for yourself while you're waiting. Look at the advantages right now. Next, we have the Trader. It says exchange energy to create abundance. So this is about giving and receiving, but it's also about putting yourself out there, saying yes to new opportunities, stepping outside of your comfort zone in order to attract that which you've been asking for. We also have the Traveler, saying to move in a new direction. This could be a physical move. This could be moving jobs. This could be just moving and shifting your thought processes, getting out of your comfort zone and trying new things. We have the Hermit. It says retreat and recharge. So take some time to recharge, especially if you've been giving and giving and giving to other people. Now it's time to give to yourself. And the Sun card says enjoy success and happiness. So this card is your reminder that you do get what you want and you do receive the love that you've been asking for. I hope that helps you. There was a lot of cards there. Okay, next is for Tracy, a message about my mentally ill adult son. What does Tracy need to know about her son? Message here. A message here. Okay, we have quite a few. The first one that came out is Spirit Fox. It says to trust your talents in changing times. You can trust yourself. You can trust in your ability to care for him in the direction that you are taking your family. The snake says to shed old skin, okay, to allow yourself to enter into this new energy, not to base what is possible based off of the past, right? When we base the present and the future off of the past, we are limiting ourselves. The moon says to take note of your intuitive messages. And again, reminding you that you can trust your intuitive messages. We have a new moon, I think, tomorrow. So trust the messages that you're receiving right now. The mountains say to stand your ground. So to set your boundaries, to assert yourself, and to stand by those messages that you're hearing, because you can trust yourself. You can listen to your intuition, you can trust, and you can stand your ground, okay? And the shaman says to trust in higher forces. You are not doing this alone. You can trust yourself, the messages you receive, and know that you are on the right path, even if it doesn't necessarily feel like it, okay? Mama V. Oh, wait, just kidding. But hi, Mama V. It's Muna and then Mama V. What's up with Muna? Muna, set your sights higher, dream bigger, okay? This goes in terms of everything, love, work, home, whatever it is. Set your sights higher. The Shield Maiden says, make plans and focus. So if you have some sort of goal that you're trying to reach or achieve, you can absolutely do it. Break it into smaller, manageable parts. Do a little bit each day to get you where you want to be. Guardian Angel says you are not alone. And the Broken Arrow says, embrace the energy of peace. Allow your mind to be at peace. Know that you are being guided and protected, okay? Next is Mama V. And a reading about the ex-husband. Let's see. What's going on with Mama V and the ex? Okay. So we have a few of them. We have the She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. The Direction Guardian, choose your path. And the Elder, move beyond. Ooh, we have another one that tried to hide. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. And the Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Okay, I think these two go really well together, right? Your inner knowing, your intuition. Trust your intuition, or based off of your intuitive messages, choose your path. Choose your path based off of what you know to be true. Okay. I hope that helps. Apply it as you see fit. Nana. Next is Nana. What's going on with Nana at this time? Okay, Nana. We have Autumn. Release the old and rest. Okay. We have the Sage. Be devoted and committed to this next chapter of your life. And we have the Sun card. Enjoy success and happiness. So if we're applying this to love, you got to let go of the past. Let the bygones be bygones. Be devoted and committed to being the best version of yourself so that you can send out the best signal, the best energetic signal to attract to you the best possible partner. And then the Sun card is letting you know, hey, you get what you want. So enjoy success and happiness. You don't have to worry about a thing. There's someone at the door and they're pretending to not be at the door. I hate when people come to the door. It's freaky. You can tell my rising sign is Virgo. I'm such a hermit. I'm like, why are you here? You didn't call me. Okay, Lachey, let's see. Lachey says, Amy, I'm so grateful for your wisdom and intuitive gifts. You encourage me to continue tapping into my higher self, to utilize my own gifts from my ancestors. Ashe. That's so beautiful. I'm happy that I help you in that way. That's so touching. That's so sweet. Thank you for being here, for your support over the years. You've definitely been a day one. I love it. And I love you. Miss Eliro. Oh my God, I feel like I butchered that name. Illyrio. Miss Illyrio. I would love to have a message from my person. Let's see. What does Illyrio need to know, do, or understand? Yeah, they usually are more busy than this, but I'm grateful for it because I'm a little tired today, money. Let's see. What does Miss Illyrio need to know? All right. So first we have the Mirror Guardian, Miss Illyrio. It says, take time to reflect. Then we have the Wise One. It says, grow within your current situation. And then we have Summer, bask in joy and light. Oh, Miss Jackie, I just got a donation. Thank you so much, boo. You want me to pull some more cards for you, Miss Jackie? Let me know in the comments if you want some more cards, and I got you. But I do appreciate the donation so much. So, Miss Illyrio, I'm not sure if these cards directly relate to your question, but since we're pulling from the angels and ancestors, these are the cards that they wanted you to see. So again, the Mirror Guardian says, take time to reflect and really think about what it is that you would like to nurture moving forward, okay? Look at where you've been, where you want to go, and gain as much wisdom as you possibly can. The Wise One, grow within your current situation. So even though you're separated right now, take time to learn and grow from that situation. Yeah. And then the summer is going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of new opportunities that you were not expecting. So keep your heart and your mind open this summer to new blessings that are on their way to you. Okay. I think it's the type of cards, because I put in the title that it's the angel and ancestor. If I would have put free tarot, there'd be more people. That's low-key why I put the angels today, because like I said, I'm a little tired today and I want to be able to give as much as I can to you guys. And tarot takes more energy, quite honestly. Thank you. You're so sweet, Jackie. I really appreciate you. May the ancestors bless you tenfold. Yes, that's right, money. I'm trying to be consistent, but sometimes your girl is tired. This sort of work is energetically taxing. I got to tap into so many different people's energy. You know, it's draining. Okay, if you want to, I'm not done yet. I know a couple people have not gotten their readings. I'm not going anywhere. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can find me at bohemian_healing. Okay, so who are we on? Clairaudient, I wouldn't say that it's negative energy, but sometimes people drain your energy without realizing that they're doing it. You know, they can be energetic vampires without realizing it. It's the people who feed off of your good energy when they're feeling bad. So I'm not saying that you should be scared or that there's anything like that. I'm just saying it's important to protect your energy, because the bigger your light is, people are like, oh, there's a light, and they want to be around you. And that can be draining. So you want to make sure that you're protecting yourself so that your life force energy isn't being drained. Okay. Was SS bio for me on her private Instagram account? I'm not sure, but we can pull a message from the ancestors. We can see what they want you to know today. Probably doesn't have much to do with that, but let's get you a message anyway. What does S need to know from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides? Ooh. All right, S. So S, this says to choose your path. Okay, you are at a crossroads in your life, and whatever it is that you choose to focus your energy on is going to expand. We also have the she-wolf, unleash the wild within. And we have the broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So you can apply this to your situation. Probably doesn't have very much to do with Instagram, but it might have something to do with more important things in your life. Okay, so try and find the message here, and try and learn something from those cards, if possible. Eddie says, "What does the Pisces find irresistible about me?" Let's see what these cards have to say to you. And again, if you're not satisfied by these messages, we always do tarot on Tuesdays at the very least. Let's see what's going on with Eddie. All right, Eddie, we have two messages. First is the shapeshifter. It says, transform to unveil your gifts. And we have the water guardian. It says to connect to your emotions. So it could be this person finds your emotional intelligence to be attractive and also your fluid personality. It seems like you can get along with just about anybody. And those two things together impact the Pisces perception of you. Okay, I hope that helps you. What up, what up, what up? Jazz Winder. Dope. Okay, so final call. If you would like a message from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, go ahead and put your zodiac sign in the chat. I'm going to be closing this list here soon. These are not quite tarot cards. So if you leave a specific question, the card might help your question or it might not. These are just the messages your ancestors want you to know. Jazzwinder, what does Jazzwinder need to know at this time from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides? What's up? What's up for Jazzwinder? All right, Jazzwinder, the first one out is a Shaolin Master. It says, be graceful in movement and action. So when it relates to this relationship, don't make any unnecessary moves, right? Kind of take a step back and observe. The lady says, enjoy growth and reap rewards. So this is all about abundance, getting more of what you want. We have the Earth Guardian. It says, stay rooted and grounded. So don't let your energy spiral out of control. You want to stay rooted, okay? And if you need help with that, be sure to spend more time outside and getting in touch with your root chakra, okay? Then we also have the eagle, see from a higher perspective. So look at every situation that you have from your higher self, right? Instead of being so hyper-focused on the small things, you want to zoom out and see things from the perspective of your higher self, okay? So apply that as you wish. Next, we have Shrey. What's going on with Shrey at this time? Shrey says, take charge with authority. So if there's something you want, this is saying go after it. Assert yourself. Say, hey, this is how I feel. This is what I want. How about you? Oops. Yeah. Okay, next we have Pascaline, the Capricorn. What do the ancestors have to say to Pascaline? Let's get another one. That's right. Hug a tree and place your bare feet in the grass. Absolutely. That is a great way to ground your energy down. So Pascaline the Capricorn, this is what we have. The High Priest, intend and create. It's the perfect time for you to set your intentions. Tomorrow is a new moon, I believe. So spend some time really writing out what it is that you would like to receive, what direction you would like to take. So set your intentions and move toward those. We also have the Medicine Mother, and it says to honor your inner knowing, to listen to those truths that you feel inside of you, even if you don't understand why yet, and even if the people around you don't understand why, okay? This is a very deeply personal time for you, so get in touch with what you truly want to create for yourself, and then listen to those messages that you receive. Okie doke. What's up for Richa Cena? What's a message for Richa Cena at this time? What do they need to know? You're welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. What does Richa Cena need to know at this time? Okay, for you, the first card out is Traveler. Move in a new direction. It's time for you to embark on a new journey. If you've been chasing your tail, doing the same thing over and over again, this is your message to stop, to move in a new direction, to try something new, try something you haven't done before, to move outside of your comfort zone, and to trust that the journey will be worth your while. We also have the Hermit card, and it says to retreat and recharge. Take some time out for yourself to get in touch with your intuition, to integrate the knowledge and wisdom that you've been learning lately, as that will help you on this new journey you are about to embark on. And I hope that helps you. Whew, I think we've reached the end of the line. I'm so happy that you guys decided to spend some of your day with me. And I will be back on, I don't know when yet. You're welcome. But make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out. If you share this channel with a friend, I would appreciate it. And we're so close to 1,000 subscribers here. So thank you for that. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye, y'all.